Hello, strangers. I'm making this video because EA has an update for The Sims, and I was like, this is the perfect time to tell you how I always update my game. Not necessarily the day off, but meaning the next time I play my game, I open my game, it's updated. And I don't really have too much trouble. Obviously, there's some stuff here and there that I need to update mods, update UI and stuff like this. But most of the time, I'm really fine. So I'm gonna tell you everything that I do. Fun fact, because I was watching so many people not update their games, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do it as well since it's working, and I'm gonna update like later. That was the worst decision I've ever made because it broke so many things. So many things was broken at once, and I was like, oh, that's actually overwhelming. So yeah, now I do it every single time there's an update. I do it right away just so I don't have to deal with all of that. This is the game, as you can see, game update required. First thing I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna open many windows. So first, my desktop. Second, my document. I'm going to Electronic Arts and Sims 4. I'm going here. So I open those two things. Other thing I'm gonna open is Sims 4 Mod Manager. And this is a new addition. I'm going to open Plumbob Buddy as well. So I'm gonna let that open and I'll come back. Alright, so I see I have updates to do. Let me do them. I'm just gonna do them now. It's super easy, that by the way. That's why I love this. But first thing, you go into Mod and you slide it to your desktop or wherever you want to store it for the time being. Ta-da! So what I'm gonna do as well is take the saves, which is all my little save. I copy this and I just put it right there. You know what? We're never too safe. I'm gonna copy this as well. So copy, Control V and Control C, sorry, and Control V. Alrighty, now that I have those three important things, I can go EA to the app and update it all. Let's go. I'm scared. Guys, I just came back from TikTok. I love this application. Anyways, my game is done updating. So now that my game is done updating, what I'm going to do is open it. Yes, you're going to open it right there, right now. I like to open it just to see how it looks like when it's like a blank. I mean, it's not blank, but it's like vanilla, you know? So, ooh, yeah. Yep. Yep. This is my Sims. Anyways, I just know it's loading, it's going to the game, so I just exit the game. Now that I'm here, what I'm gonna do, reload my folder. So as you can see, they remade a new mod folder. I will not touch any of this. So now I will just take all of those with numbers at the front are mods that are it's usually very heavy script mods, and those mods are the ones that I tend to break the most. So I take all of my very heavy mods and I put in the mod folder, the new one that was just made. So I have 31 mods and I can reload the game. Okay, so now that I'm in the game, I'm actually going to load a household, but not a household that I play with. So what I have some save files that I have like to create new save files, like for example the ultimate save file or the blank save file. So I'm going to go into the ultimate save file because in this save file, there's no CC. So I know they won't say, oh, something's missing. That's why I go there. I load into the Goth family. And why do I load into a family? Because there's that bug when you have script mods that just like it doesn't let you load actually in the game, to play the characters. So that's why I have to test it. Look at this. So yeah. Anyways, now I know I can load it to a game, no problem, which is very good. That's all I needed to know. So now I'm just closing the game. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you from now on how I'm gonna proceed. First of all, why is it not by name? What I do, which is you're gonna see, is very simple. I choose a number. I have 463 items. I think I will do 100. 100 items. Oopsie. And I put in mod folder, the actual game mod folder. What I'll do is open the game again, load into my Gov family from the save file that have no CC at all, see if it works, and then close the game, and then take another 100 and put in the game. And I'm gonna repeat that until I'm done. So I'll be back when I'm done, or if you're lucky, I'll be back when something's wrong. And for example, the game is not loading properly. So I was transferring documents from one place to another, and I just want to precise that some folders will be created for your game, and I know about one folder, and it's this one. I'm gonna show you. I have two of those right now. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. As you can see from this creator, I already have settings. Why? Because it's something that is made by the game. This is my old one with every settings that I configured in the game. You can see there's the dates here. Those are different dates. When I go down, this is the new folder that the game created, and obviously it's all from today. And I don't want this. I'm gonna have to delete this one. It's safe only because I already have one. So I do that and I restart just to check again. All right, guys, I was about to put my last documents. As you can see, recreated again. I just gotta remove it. Anyways, so I was thinking this is the first time, as I told you, this is a new application for me. So what I think I'm gonna do, because it created new, I think I'm gonna remove those two documents from the old file, not the new one. I just checked that the names are corresponding so I don't delete something I shouldn't. And the resource, what I like to do, so I replace it. I just replace it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take everything on my folder. This is the last one, and unfortunately for you, nothing happened. Like, my game was very fine. So I'm gonna put it, and as I said, I'm gonna replace this one. Let me load the game, see if it works for the last time, and then we're gonna do some things in game to, like, we're gonna load into an actual game that have a lot of CC, because I use a lot of CC, and see what happened. And yes. Alright, guys, as you can see, my seams are not black anymore. I mean, they're still black. They're just not black. Ooh, look, we're in the game. Okay. Yeah, this house is not really custom content, but I'm looking at the rooms that I remade, and the rooms that I remade are pretty okay. Okay, she's just fucking always in her swimming wear. She's pissing me off. She's pissing me off. Just like he's pissed off, I'm pissed off at her. For now, I see nothing wrong. Oh, look at this cutie pie. Doing great. Okay. More columns is working fine. The UI is great. If you don't know about this application, I'm just gonna tell you really quick. You can, let me open an actual, okay, that's not a good example. Okay, well, that's a good example. You can see the CC that you have downloaded. Mine is it's structured like this because that's how it is exactly in my mode folder. It's by creators mostly, and then this is kind of by what's important first, and then yep. um and you can deactivate a piece of CC, meaning you will not see it see it in your game, or you can just delete it from here. That's already fine. Oh, also fine. And because it is linked to CurseForge, you can update. You saw it in the beginning of the video. You can update directly when the application recognize a file from CurseForge. And then last thing, I want to see what all of this is. First of all, cache. I'm gonna clear it right there. Let's do this. Mudgar is missing. I'm sorry, I don't care. So I'm gonna skip this part. And these are reports. So I'm gonna delete all those reports. All of them. Yes, thank you. And then it's telling me that I have files that are used for The Sims 3. To be honest, I'm pretty sure that they work really fine in my game, so I'm not gonna touch them just because they work in my game. So I'm back to 9. In this application, you can see, first of all, zip files. I don't know why you would have zip files, but it's there. You can see script files that are corrupted, and then the package that are corrupted as well. I didn't get to use that for now. This is to check mod statue to see if they're updated or not. Actually, it's right there. Updated, and that there's no known issue, new, broken, and everything. You can look it up. I'm gonna link it. By the way, this step I'm doing it, but you can already play your game. Like right now, right there, you can play your game. So just in case you don't know how, this is how to trigger trigger a report. You just go for here. Uh uh Ooh, okay. I'm the problem. I'm sorry. So things that I see, first of all, duplicate modes. I'm gonna fix that because that's the easiest thing to do. All right, so all the duplicates are gone and they're not telling me much. So what I do is I save this and I open ChatGPT, frenemy of humanity. So what you're gonna do is add the document you just downloaded and you say wherever you want, but I'm gonna say based on this document, how can I improve my game? Great. And we give it to ChatGPT. Okay, so they say the biggest thing to do is clean duplicates mods. I already did that, so I don't care about that. This is going to keep being like this. Actually, I'm gonna add more, so I don't know why you're telling me this. Improvement without merge all CASCC. What is this? I might need to get into that. Okay, all of this is fine. Alright, so my game is pretty clean right now. By the way, ChatGPT can help you. So if you have a problem in your Sims, use your report and tell ChatGPT, oh, this is my problem. Can you help me fix it with your report? And then it's gonna help you find solutions. So that it can actually be useful. Don't be scared of all AI, just a bad one. Hi, Editing Psycho here. I just needed to add that this update was very smooth, so I didn't have any problem. But let's imagine I had a problem and, for example, my game was not loading. That's the biggest problem that could happen. Well, what I do is, because I work in batch, like I said, 100 at a time. I know that the last 100 the last 100 mods that I put in my game is the reason why it's broken. So what I do, I remove those 100 and I cut it by half. I put 50 of those 100, the same 100, 50 of those 100s in my game. If it works, then I know it's not those 50, it's the other half of the 50. I just cut it by half. If the problem is in the 50, then I know it's in there, and then I cut it by half again until I find the one folder that is the problem. So I just need to put it out there. Hope it helps. We are all done. I hope it was useful. I'm gonna try to keep making videos like this that would help you with your game. Now you can play The Sims on the day of the update, knowing that you have all the solutions to your problems and that you're ready, you're equipped for the update. See you. Bye bye.